So Arsenal have won 3-1 against Valencia, and we got that crucial third goal from Aubameyang in stoppage time. The only decent cross Lacazette put into the box the whole evening. I'll be honest, I was bricking it at 2-1. They looked dangerous with Gamero. Rodrigo run us ragged in the first half and the first 70 minutes of the game. Guedes, top player. But again, Diakabi, another one. Like, they have got some good players. Parejo, I said in my preview, Parejo, everything that's good about them goes through him. And it proved that tonight. Diakabi got the goal. They were 1-0 up. Sloppy from Granite Xhaka again. Maitland-Niles caught high up the pitch. Guendouzi following in for him. They get a corner. We don't defend it properly, and bang, we're 1-0 down. But Lacazette to the rescue. Lacazette was like, nah, not tonight. You ain't beating us tonight. And Lacazette was absolutely superb. For me, he was man of the match. His work rate, his desire, his tracking back, the fact that he scored 2 goals, the fact that he missed an absolute sitter. Yeah, didn't even get contact on the ball. It's an open goal 4 yards out. Tap it in, bruv. Didn't even get contact on the ball. Shout out to Mustafi as well. I thought he was superb tonight. Best of the 3 centre-backs. Obviously, Lauren Koscielny went off and then we brought Monreal on. He weren't on the pitch long enough to even influence the game. But for me, the first 20 minutes of that game, we looked like a rabbit in the headlights. We were so sloppy. Maitland-Niles nearly passed him in for a second goal. Granite Xhaka, sloppy passes. Mezzo Zil weren't even in the game in 20 minutes. Aubameyang, another one. But after we settled ourselves down and after we got that equaliser, and then as soon as we took the lead, the game changed. All of a sudden, they still kept coming forward, and credit to them. I did not expect them to play the way they did. Even at 2-1 down, they were still chasing the game, and I think that's where they come undone. And I always thought that when they were chasing the game, and they're giving it that much pressure, they were susceptible to counter-attacks. They were susceptible on the break, and we needed that killer third goal. And like I said, the first decent cross Lacazette puts in the box in the 92nd minute, and Aubameyang 2 yards out, come off his ankle, bang, 3-1. We got 1 foot in that final. 1 foot in that final. We score out there, they are absolutely ruined. But I'll tell you something now, they impressed me tonight, massively. They were going for it from the first whistle to the last whistle. So, fair play to them. But I'm going to get into my player ratings. Before I do that, stick a massive thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're new as well. Nearly on 11k. Mad. Absolute scenes. Nearly 11k. And big up all the 1,004,000 people that have actually viewed my videos. Unbelievable that over 1 million people globally have viewed my videos in 5 months. So thank you very much. Proper humbled by that. Obviously we start with Petr Cech. I'm going to give Petr Cech a 7 out of 10. I don't think he was at fault for the first goal. I think that was just shoddy defending. I think it was a sloppy pass by Xhaka to start with. Maitland-Niles caught on halfway. Guendouzi following in for him. They end up with a corner. We don't defend the corner. Granite Xhaka gets out jumped by Diakabi. Petr Cech's not at fault for that. I thought his kicking all night was decent. Every time the ball goes back to him, I have a heart attack. But I thought tonight his kicking was actually decent. He never panicked. I wanted Leno in goal. And I'll be honest, straight up honest, I don't think Leno would have made a difference tonight. I thought Cech was good, 7 out of 10. Maitland-Niles. First 20-25 minutes, absolute calamitous defending. Nearly played him in, like I said, for the second goal. They didn't get that, obviously, but he was sloppy, he was shaky. He was the Maitland-Niles that played against Everton. So, you know, after that, I thought he composed himself. And after we took the lead and we got a foothold in the game, I thought he played a lot better. But I still don't think he was great tonight. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Mustafi, he was the best of our centre-backs tonight. I thought he was superb. I thought he was that close to challenging Lacazette for man of the match. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. And when I see the lineup, you see it on my starting 11 reaction, I was shocked he started. I would have started Monreal. But at the same time, I can see why he started and Monreal didn't, because every team we've played when Monreal's been in that free, they have targeted Monreal. Mustafi, for all of his faults, you've got to give props where it's due. He was good tonight, and fair play to him. Yeah, and let's hope he does that again next Thursday. 8 out of 10 for Mustafi. Socrates, I thought he was the worst of the three. Sloppy, looked a liability at times, kept stepping out when Koscielny was staying deep and Mustafi was staying deep, trying to play offside. Couple of off-key tackles that he made. He got away with one where he pushed a guy over. I think it was Rodrigo who pushed over. 6 out of 10 for him. Koscielny limped off. Big miss. We're going to miss him in the next game. I don't think he was ever going to play against Brighton anyway, but we are going to miss him in the next leg. The Mestalla is not an easy stadium to go to, and let's hope that if he is not fit, that Monreal, steps in and plays as well as Koscielny played tonight. There was at times where I think Koscielny got caught out. Yeah, the pace of Rodrigo, the trickery, got nutmegged in the box one time, I think, or just played it past him. But at the end of the day, Koscielny is what he is. He gets his head on everything. He tries his hardest, but ultimately he has got that one big error in him. And we nearly see that a couple of times tonight. But I do think he played better than Socrates, but not quite as good as Mustafi. So 7 out of 10 for him. Kolasinac, cross after cross after cross after cross. You cross it in the front post, Laka pulls to the penalty spot. The next one, Laka goes, oh, he's going to cross it front post. Runs front post, he crosses it penalty spot. The next one, Laka goes, do you know what? I'll go penalty spot. He goes penalty spot, he crosses it front post. What are you doing? If this guy could cross a ball, I say it every single week, the guy is a clown. He can't defend, he can't cross. What does he do? No composure, nothing about him at all, ballooning crosses out for throw-ins. But I'll tell you something now, props where it's due. In the 92nd minute, he put a perfect cross in for Aubameyang who couldn't miss. So fair play to him. I'm not going to mug him off too much. And for that reason alone, he gets a 6 out of 10. If he hadn't have got that assist for that goal, it would have been a lot lower, trust me. But 6 out of 10. Granite Xhaka, sloppy in the first 20-25 minutes. Looked out of his depth. I don't think he was helped by the fact that midfield that we picked tonight was weak. Guendouzi, Ozil, Xhaka, that is not a good three-man midfield. I said it. I don't think it is. Too weak. Diakabi overrun them three for the first 20-25 minutes and got his goal. And it was his just rewards. He was the best player on the pitch for 20-25 minutes. After we settled down, Granit Xhaka was picking little pockets on the left wing, getting in between the lines, and he set up a great cross for Lacazette's second goal. What a cross that was from Granit Xhaka. I don't think it was one of his best games for Arsenal, but I don't think it was one of his worst. And at times he did look out of his depth. That Diakabi overrun him at times. But as soon as he composed himself, and as soon as we got the lead, he grew into the game. And I thought he played pretty well. Yeah, I'm not his biggest fan, but I can give him praise where it's due. I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. Matteo Guendouzi, headless chicken at times, especially in the first half. Left wing, right back, centre back. At times he was our last man, worked that one out. But he got substituted for Lucas Torreira. But I don't think he was that bad. I just think that for a 19-year-old kid, I don't think he should have started that game. I would have started Torreira no matter how injured or injury or close to injury he is. I would have started Torreira. But that being said, I don't think he was that bad. And his energy levels, we know he's got the work rate, 6 out of 10. Mezzo Zil, I'll give a straight 7. I personally thought it was him that played Aubameyang through for the Lacazette first goal. When I've watched it back, it was actually Lacazette that played Aubameyang in for Lacazette's first goal. But I actually thought Ozil played all right. He looked absolutely shattered when he came off. And fair play to Emery, subbed him at the right time because they were getting a foothold again. But yeah, straight 7 for Mesut Ozil. Nothing flash. Every time he got the ball near the box, they backed off. They were bricking it. They weren't sure what he was going to do. And it was just a shame that some of the crosses that Kolasinac had weren't Mezzo Zil on the ball, because it would have been a better delivery. But 7 out of 10. On to Lacazette, 9 out of 10. Man of the match. Absolute great performance tonight. He got the raging ump when we went 1-0 down. He had a go at everyone, and he was like, no, I'm winning this game tonight. We are not losing this game. And he stepped up and he took the game by the scruff of his neck, by the scruff of its neck. And fair play to him. 2 goals, should have had 4. I can't knock him. Listen, 9 out of 10. He should have completed his hat-trick tonight. He missed a couple of sitters, but what a performance from him tonight. Fair play to him. Aubameyang, I criticised the hell out of him in the last game. He was literally walking around the pitch against Leicester. Tonight, he was covering for Kolasinac. He was covering for Maitland-Niles. He was covering for Ozil at times. His pressing for the goalkeeper was mad. Yeah, he was superb tonight, and he is an 8 out of 10 for me. Onto the bench, Torreira came on. Again, sometimes he was last man in the game. I thought his energy levels were good. I thought he played really well when he came on. And he gave us that little bit of security that Guendouzi weren't giving us. 7 out of 10 for him. Monreal, I'm not going to score him. I don't think he had that many minutes. It's not even worth bothering. Mkhitaryan came on for Mezzo Zil. Again, I don't think he was on the pitch for that long, but he drove us forward. I'll give him a straight 5 out of 10. I thought it was just a standard. Listen, Mickey's been poor since he's been at Arsenal, since he's been in England, in fact. But he came on and he drove us forward, so we can't knock that. But we are halfway there. The job is halfway done. We move on. We're 3-1 up. That killer third goal from Aubameyang. Fair play to him. His work rate was sick. He scored the killer goal. Lacazette, man of the match. Mustafi, well done to you, because, listen, you've got a lot of haters. Granite Xhaka and Mezzo Zil, what a team performance tonight. We dug in. We got that killer third goal. We now move on to the Mestalla next week. Don't forget, keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to drop my transfer rumour video, my daily transfer video. That'll be coming out at 7 in the morning instead of 7:30. I do read the comments. A lot of people have said it's too late for them at 7:30 because they're going to school or going to work. So I'm going to record that in a minute. That'll be out at 7 o'clock in the morning. Until then, we're halfway to Baku. I'm out of it. Laters, peeps.